for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And an inspired rendition of our national anthem. Really getting warmed up here, just moments away. We'll be back right after this.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Sacramento Kings. Looking at the Kings, they're not where they had planned to be at this point of the season, 10th in the West, and at the moment on the outside of the playoff picture, looking in. And Dennis Smith Jr., he of the 48-inch vertical. Big fella, how impressive is that?
It's probably the most impressive I've seen since Vince Carter, especially when he's under so much control. Tremendous athlete. He's still learning how to pick his spots.
48 inches.
48 inches.
I think that might have tied the NBA record for vertical leap at the Combine. I think Vince Carter might have been a 50. I don't know if they were doing that then.
48 is pretty impressive.
For his size, without question. He's got a lot of tools, just needs the experience, Ernie.
What's a Combine?
You guys like you didn't have to go to that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or myself.
It's a machine they use on a farm.
Got it.
Here's Kevin Harlan.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. Chris Webber's joining us at the broadcast table alongside Greg Anthony and David Aldridge on the sideline. This is Kevin Harlan. DA, it's all yours.
De'Aaron Fox talked about his mentality on the court. You put the ball in his hands, he says, I'm going to take over the game. It doesn't have to be scoring, just always attacking. Always. You got to be a dog. Don't back down from anyone. Kevin, I know you're a dog. Back to you.
A little intimidation factor, DA. Thanks. Let's quickly take a look at the standings out east. The season nearly complete. We'll take a look at the Knicks. Their season nearly over unless a form of miracle happens.
And seeing where the Knicks are, they talked all offseason about how this year was going to be different. Nobody bought into it then, and nobody's buying into it now.
You all know, talking the talk is easy, but carrying through, that's another story. The naysayers' predictions were basically on point.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bielitsa is out there with Marvin Bagley, and it's Barnes in at the small forward. And for the Knicks, Payton is out there with Barrett. Then there's Mo Harkless. Then it's Taj Gibson. And it's Randall in at the power forward. Outside, Bogdanovich. Shoots from the elbow. It's stolen by Randall. Out to the wing. To the middle. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Randall's got the first basket of the game for the Knicks. This end of the season awards already being debated. What did it mean to you when you were named All-NBA?
Well, it meant a lot, especially in my era, again, of playing against the best power forwards, I feel, in a group of all time. And so it meant a lot. It's only one power forward position, and so to be on that All-NBA team, it's something that's more special to me than being an All-Star, because it's not about being the best 12 or 24. It's about being the best 5 in the league. And so those moments were always special, being named the first team NBA.
And like you said, you played in the golden era of the best players ever to play that position.
I tell you what, I think I played in the era where anyone that you would have picked in the power forward from the Western Conference, I couldn't have been upset at over myself, because everyone played in such a dominating fashion. Their teams were winning, and I knew personally how hard it was to guard these guys one-on-one.
Gibson the bounce pass. Barrett, no good. The Kings have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Payton against Fox. And here's Bogdanovich. 9-point game his last outing. Takes a 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, you see the improvement. Fox really shoots with such confidence and precision from deep now.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now here's Payton. He just could not put it together in that loss to Atlanta. Fox against Payton. Fox passes to Bagley. Ball's knocked loose. Gibson with the steal. Over in the corner, Harkless. And Barrett slams it in.
Man, sometimes it feels like Barrett wants it more than anyone else on the floor.
The pass to Barnes. Knocked away. And stolen by Barrett. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. And Barrett slams it in.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Pass to Barnes. The 11-footer. Jump shot is good that time.
A staple of Barnes' game right there. I mean, his mid-range shot is often on the money. So confident.
Now here's Payton. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Now here's Harkless, covered by Barnes. No one near Payton as he lets it go. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Now here's Bogdanovich. Tight defense on him. And that one, good.
An exceptional leaper with a great motor. Good luck keeping Bagley off the boards.
Now here's Payton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Randall outside. Shot clock at 3. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
And let's take a look now at the stats for Bogdanovich. How last month turned out for him. He's putting up about 14 points a night, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, GA, I like it because he's not overcomplicating things. I mean, he's just playing to his strengths and taking what the defense gives him.
They get it back. Here's Bagley. It's stolen by Randall. Passes it to Payton. He dishes it to Harkless. Left side, Gibson. Now, here's Barrett. He's covered by Bogdanovich.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
Payton against Fox. Back to Barnes. Jacks up a 3. Kept alive by Sacramento. Count that bucket. 6 points for Marvin Bagley.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Payton against Fox. Now Payton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. New York needs to get off a shot. No good from Gibson.
Oh, I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Well, when you think about the Kings, you know they are going to let it fly. The team is loaded up on players deadly from outside. They've adapted and embraced the long ball era.
New York calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Hield. Knicks with the rebound. And the shooting with this Kings team last season, Chris, a major strength, as you said.
Yeah, and their whole offense has benefited from it, Kevin. I mean, they were 4th in the league in three-pointers last year. Finding points won't be a problem for the Kings going forward.
Here's Fox following the basket by Julius Randle. Here's Barnes, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And there's the call. New York with the foul.
Now, the professionalism that Barnes brings to the floor is invaluable. I mean, he's someone that comes in and wants to contribute in any way he can.
Sacramento shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
That's good from Barnes. Chris, you were a tremendous passer. One of my favorites. Are there more playmaking bigs in the NBA now than back in the day?
That's a good question. I don't know if there are more, but I tell you what, there are some exciting ones. And if you guys don't believe me, just turn on the TV and go watch the Nuggets play. There's a man called the Joker, Jokic. Oh, my goodness, can he pass that ball? He and Horford right now. Oh, man, 2 of my favorite passes in the game.
The 7th overall pick in 2012 out of North Carolina. Harrison Barnes won a title in Golden State. Signs the big contract with Dallas, but yet to achieve the stardom that many predicted back in high school.
Payton kicks to Portis. Now here's Bullock, covered by Barnes, and it's Bullock missing. Kings leading now by 7. Here's Hield. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Greg, you look at Harrison Barnes. What's his best role?
I mean, Kevin, he's a hard worker, able to hit the spot-up 3. Defensively, his strength gives him some versatility, just a solid contributor.
Here's Payton following the basket by Buddy Hield. Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, we got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Here's Payton. Sacramento making their last shot. And Portis throws it down.
Kevin, and you risk getting dunked on, posterized. I mean, if you let Portis get good positioning, don't be surprised.
A pass to Fox. From the stripe, here's Bagley. Robinson with the block. Payton with the ball. Dishes it to Bullock. It's Portis, high post. Hield is there. There's the lob to the hoop, and Robinson throws it down hard.
Oh, looking to connect with the open man, Portis. He's got the right mentality out there.
Fox passes to Bagley. There's the dish to Hield. Shoots over Bullock. Off the left rim and out.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Payton against Fox. Payton looking around. And the pass to Robinson. Tipped away. Fox with the steal. And now Sacramento on the break. They get it back. Bagley with the bucket.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And so Payton will bring it up for New York. 9-point game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
And the 6'4", 485-pound Payton certainly has a unique skill set. Also wants to keep improving as a leader.
New York shooting their first free throws here for the night.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Shot's good from Peyton, and New York making a change here. Knox is checked in, and the Kings will go for a different look here. Harry Giles is checked in for Marvin Bagley. Jabari Parker comes in for Bielitsa. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Barnes, and it's Joseph in for Fox. And both free throws good for Peyton. And a trying summer for the New York Knicks fans. After trading away Porzingis, they were hoping to get a big-name player in free agency, Greg, and they didn't.
You know, shocking they refused to offer the max to Kevin Durant. I mean, there were concerns with the Achilles, but instead he ends up in Brooklyn. Combine that with fans' disappointment at missing out on Zion Williamson, and the saga continues. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right. They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Now here's Parker. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Shot clock at 2. Hield can't hit.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots. He'd be better off passing up.
Here's Bullock. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Hawks in Atlanta. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Chris, this is a specialty of yours. Which current bigs are best at finishing contested shots right at the rim?
Oh, well, I'll tell you this, the best big in the league last year, averaging 17 points, scoring in the paint, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yes.
He'll dunk on anybody, move out the way he finishes. What about Embiid inside? What about Gobert? What about Boogie Cousins? Should I continue? I can keep going because the big man is back, baby.
And he knocks down the first one.
Hey, Chris, there's a lot to like for this Kings franchise right now. Fans have got to be excited about their future.
Yeah, and credit my man Vlade in the front office for rebuilding. They got lots of great young talent, and they've kept their picks. The team should be a big factor in the West in the coming years.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And you see flashes of brilliance with Harry Giles. And eventually, Chris, you think he'll put it all together.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I do, Kevin. He missed so much time in both college and his entire rookie year. I mean, a little behind the curve in that regard, but the talent is clear. There was a reason why he was once the top-rated player in the draft.
Here's Giles. Over Robinson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jabari Parker. That is his first foul of the game. Ntilikina, he's checked in for New York.
Personal foul, second team foul. Substitution. Frank Ntilikina.
Knicks trail by 4. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
He kicks it to Robinson. Stolen by Joseph. 55 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Portis against Bazemore. Here's Giles. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And Kevin Knox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Hield, and plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And the foul goes against New York.
You have to be cautious in how you guard Hield. He's skilled at picking up the contact.
And really, for a long time, the specter hanging over Buddy Hield was he's the player who was traded for DeMarcus Cousins. Hard billing to live up to, but he has made some giant leaps with his development.
And that one misses.
Well, everybody knows he's a talented guard. He's a deadly scorer. He can get hot in a hurry.
He hits the second from the line. So it's Ntilikina who brings up the ball for the Knicks, trailing by 5. Pass to Knox. And he banks in the layup. Knox has got his second bucket.
Can't leave anyone uncovered around Ntilikina. He is so adept at exploiting situations like that.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And here is Parker. No points in the game yet for him. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, here's Giles. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Marvin Bagley has been on display for Sacramento. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. Back to the action after this word. Bobby Portis, who's known for his work ethic, said he learned a lot from his mother.
She gets up at 3, 4 in the morning and gets off at 1, 2 in the evening. You know, she works hard for her 4 boys. You know, she bears herself off daily. You know, I always try to pride myself in hard work also because how hard she worked for me.
And she was a basketball player in her own right. Greg, a scholarship at Jackson State University.
Yeah, and gave up basketball when she had Bobby, but she encouraged him to pursue his dream, and she said now she's living her dream through him.
Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Well, it's part of their strategy coming in, no doubt. And there may not be that much their opponent can do about it.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway, Joseph and Hield make up the backcourt. Jabari Parker is out there with Kent Bazemore, and it's Giles in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, after years and years of rebuilding, the Kings are finally a team on the rise, and they're earning respect. Draymond Green said they've got a lot of young talent, never quit, probably the fastest team in the history of the NBA. Green said after he plays them, I leave the game exhausted. I go home, I'm dead. Kevin, we know that Green is pretty accustomed to going all out.
David, he sure is. He's got a lot of engine in him. Thank you so much. Count it. Here's Joseph. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Now here's Bazemore. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against New Orleans. Parker against Portis. And that one's good. Parker.
Keeping the mid-range game going. Parker has shown before how lethal he can be from there.
Passes it to Robinson. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Knox. No good on the three.
If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time down.
Joseph looking around. Here's Parker. And the shot goes down. Parker's got 4 points this quarter.
And hey, that wasn't easy, but Parker was just committed to scoring no matter what.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
To the left side wing. Here's Knox. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Pass to Giles. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Julius Randle's checked in for Bobby Portis. And a change for the Kings. Holmes checked in. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Joseph. Randle grabs the board. So for Sacramento, their last game, a loss to the Pelicans. Here's knocks, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession. And the Knicks making a change here. Gibson's checked in, and a change for the Kings. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Heel. Here's Ntilikina. He's covered by Joseph. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. So it's Ntilikina who brings up the ball for New York. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Back to Randall. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
The brutal strength of Randall, allowing him to finish right there through clear contact.
Now Bazemore. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. Offensive rebound. Now the pass to Holmes. He dishes it to Bazemore. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Ellington. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. It's checked in for the Knicks. And then for Sacramento, Bielitsa. He checks in for Harry Giles. Barnes comes in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Fox in for Joseph. And that one falls for Ellington. Chris, the NBA has flattened now the draft lottery odds. And now that you've seen it at work, seen it in play, any additional changes you might make?
Well, you know, Kev, it's still a wait and see for me. I definitely like the NBA making sure they try to address the problem. You never want a team to think that they can be rewarded for losing. So I like what we've done so far, but, you know, if I'm a GM, if I'm a president, I'm always going to try to find ways to manipulate and find that, you know, those open gray areas. And so I think this is something we're always going to have to address, but I love the fact that the NBA has gotten ahead of the problem.
Like the Clippers of a year ago. They looked like, gosh, they've lost all their superstars, but they gave it such a great go. They actually made the playoffs.
Yeah, and it started from the top. I mean, Mr. Ballmer said, listen, we do not want to lose. We're going to go in and we're going to play hard. And I tell you what, I think that's what rewarded them during free agency by able to go out and recruit players and say, listen, we don't lose here. We just need you to take us over the top. And I think that's a pretty good recruiting pitch.
Here's Barnes. After R.J. Barrett's bucket, that one goes in, and it's 8 points for Barnes.
Oh, this is what smart point guards do. Fox is adept at realizing the defense's mistakes and exploiting it.
Poke loose. Holmes with it. Now guarded by Gibson. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. And now it's time for the Rookie Watch with this season's assist leaders. This is the newest crop of playmakers in the NBA. Fifth is R.J. Barrett.
A number of gifted passers entering the NBA this season, and he's right up there among the very best. I like what I've seen from him as a distributor.
Ntilikina looking it over. Pass to Gibson. Now Barrett guarded by Holmes. With the fadeaway. The shot will not fall. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Fox.
Well, to deal with the bigger defenders in the NBA, Fox had to learn the floater. I mean, as you can see, he's learned it pretty well.
Randall with the bucket. Randall's got 8 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The Kings trail by 4. Outside, Fox. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
He's taking what he sees out there. I love seeing Fox torch the D from this area.
Here's Ntilikina, guarded by Holmes. Ntilikina passes to Randall. And it's good, 2 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And up to this point on the season, he's set a pace of right around 73% when he gets to the line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Maurice Harkless is checked in for Gibson. Reggie Bullock comes in for Wayne Ellington. And it's Payton in for Ntilikina. That free throw good from Randall.
And we've seen Randall flourish with more responsibility. He's in his prime and playing his best ball.
Now here's Bogdanovich. He's guarded by Bullock. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Holmes throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Payton passes to Barrett. Back to Payton. Lets a floater go. And Barrett gets it to go.
And you like the toughness there. Barrett being more comfortable having to deal with an aggressive defense.
Fox against Payton. Fox passes to Bielitz. Now, here's Fox. Guarded closely. 4 on the clock. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. And they pick up 2. That's 10 points for Harrison Barnes.
This is why Barnes is an effective scorer. His confidence, accuracy, shooting off the pass right there, it's just terrific.
Now here's Payton. He has 5. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for De'Aaron Fox. He's averaging 20 points, 6 assists, and 4 rebounds. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
I think if you talk to anyone on this team, they believe in his abilities 100%.
That free throw, no good. And the Kings making a change here. Bagley's checked in. And he sinks the second. Bogdanovich with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Outside, Fox for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. We're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta. And out of St. John's, Mo Harkless in his 7th NBA season.
Yeah, and he's coming into his own as a defensive-minded wing. I mean, his offense is still a work in progress, but he's still in his mid-20s. He's got some time.
Now here's Payton. He has 6. Barrett, no good. Bogdanovich wide open. No good on the triple.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
Fox with the steal. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
I mean, it's almost a done deal when Fox comes up with the steal and has the open court in front of him. He's not stopping until he's finished the break himself.
New York calls timeout. And what just drops your jaw, Chris, with Fox is just how quick he gets up and down the floor.
Yeah, he's an absolute bullet once he gets out in transition. A good amount of his points come from just beating everyone else down the floor when he pushes the tempo.
Here's Payton. Shoots over Fox. And the basket by Payton. Payton's got 8 points.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Payton against Fox. Pass to Barnes. Five to shoot. From the wing. Second chance shot. It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Holmes.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
There's the pass to Barrett. .151 left in the first half. He kicks to Harkless. Right wing. Here's Payton. Off target from three-point range.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a great play, and he does it without fouling.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And so it's New York with it after the Kings pick up 2. Dishes it to Harkless. Pass to Randall. Over Bagley. Bagley with the block.
They need that kind of defensive impact from Bagley. I mean, he's using his size and length to force opponents to be aware of him at that end of the floor.
Now, here's Fox. He's coming off a 28-point game against New Orleans.
So many of his points came at the line. The D was trying to play him physically, and he just said, yeah, bring it.
And Randall throws it down.
It's amazing how far Randall has come. I mean, from a role player to budding star, and he's not done yet.
Here's Fox. He's got 13. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the half. Holmes, good.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Payton against Fox. Payton drives in, and the rejection by Holmes. So for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson comes in for Randall, and Bobby Portis subbed in for Barrett. Sacramento also making some changes. Parker comes in for Rashawn Holmes, and Hield subbed in for Bogdanovich. There's 25 seconds left now here in the second. Robinson dishes to Harkless. 3 on the clock. Got a hand on it. Barnes outside. And it's good on the assist by Parker. And now a 4-point Sacramento lead. 5 seconds left here in the second. Here's Portis. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Kings ahead as they end the second quarter with a massive 16-7 run. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Here with Elfrid Payton. Elfrid, what's the game plan defensively in the second half?
We got to continue to stay home on shooters. They hit a lot of threes. If we can cut that off, we have a good chance to win.
We'll see what happens there, EP. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
it's
what?
A dandy.
My third grade teacher used to say that all the time.
That you're a dandy.
So this is a dandy of a class.
It is. And this is a dandy of a show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal.
So what's a dandelion?
Well, basically, that's what the class was.
A really cool line.
Got it.
De'Aaron Fox was on fire in the first half. He had 13 points, 5 assists, and also 3 steals. The first 2 quarters went very well for him. What'd you think about Sacramento, Ken?
Well, their success was largely about second chance points. They crashed the offensive boards heavy in the first half. I love how they fight for every 50-50 ball like it's the last ball on earth.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on New York?
I was surprised at some of the recklessness. They were scattered, sloppy ball handling, just too many turnovers. It gets back to fundamentals. You get the highlight reel pass, make the effective one. Simple bounce pass. John Wooden taught us that in 40, 30, 50, whenever he was coaching. Just play under control. Simple ball, dude.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back To Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
Yeah, Greg, and that's somewhat of a surprise. I mean, but he's been really patient and unselfish.
They've got Julius Randle. Barrett is out there with Elfrid Payton. Then there's Mo Harkless, and it's Gibson in at the 5 down low. And that's the group for David Fizdale as we begin the second half. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
Yeah, Kevin, second chance opportunity so big in this instance. They have to feel fortunate that they could extend that play.
Here's Fox following the score by Taj Gibson. Bagley with a wide open look. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Harkless. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Harkless has got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
Nice assist. Randall keeping his eyes up, playing unselfish basketball.
Outside, Bagley. Now the dish to Bogdanovich. Lays it up and banks it in. Bogdanovich has got his 2nd basket of the night.
No excuse for not boxing out Bogdanovich. He'll torch you for that mistake more often than not.
Fox against Payton. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Fox. Here's Barnes. Randall grabs the board.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
Now, here's Barrett. 8 points for him. Harkless the pass to Randall. Just 5 on the clock. That one goes. Count it. Randall's got 15.
Let the big man eat. Give it to Randall there, and he's locked in on scoring.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Fox against Payton. Steps back and fires. Here's Bagley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Julius Randle picks one up.
With such a large frame, sometimes all you can do is foul Bagley when he's down low.
Well, some ups and downs for Marvin Bagley in that rookie campaign with the Kings, but you could see the flashes of potential and the tremendous work ethic when he was out on that floor.
That's good from Bagley. And with Bagley, the mobility he showed for his size is really what impresses you.
And that blend of size and speed is why many feel like he could play across the entire front line. Wasn't in the Rookie of the Year race, but in a few years, he could be right there with the best of the best from that 2018 class.
And he can't hit the second.
Gets them what they need. Could have been better, but they're out front. They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
And Gibson kicks to Barrett. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And what a basket by Barrett, looking unafraid to take on these difficult challenges down low.
And for a lot of these kids, Greg, it's interesting how quickly teams expect them to get up to speed. Case in point, R.J. Barrett.
Yeah, I mean, he had only the 1 year of college, already being asked to produce. Fortunately, he's very mature for his age and generally plays up to the level of competition.
And that one misses. And Greg, talking to scouts about R.J. Barrett, they love the athleticism. But what makes him especially good is the work ethic and the confidence.
Yes, some elite prospects will take plays off. This guy never does. He's not one that sits around and reads his press clippings. He's a warrior, a leader, and he's proven to be a winner.
Shooting 2.
They throw good, Bogdanovich.
You know, an all-around threat with a promising future. I mean, Bogdanovich has the tools and the drive. He could be a solid player in this league for many years.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Ntilikina, guarded by Fox. Count it, and the foul. It's going to go on to Aaron Fox.
I like seeing Ntilikina keep his balance despite the contact. This is how he converts these and ones.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One of the areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
Sacramento making a switch here. Bazemore is checked in. And that one falls for Ntilikina. And for Frank Ntilikina, some questions as to where he is best suited.
I mean, for me, I like when he plays more off the ball. I mean, he's shown that he could become a scorer when he only has to worry about that aspect of his game. Still very young and has a great set of skills with which to work. And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Bagley. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, before he became a head coach in Memphis and New York, David Fizdale spent 8 seasons as an assistant under Eric Spoelstra in Miami. Now, Spo said he's a brilliant basketball mind that has exceptional gold standard level communication skills. One of the most talented coaches I've been around. So, Kevin, Fizdale is highly respected.
David, he sure is. Great reputation. Now getting his shot. Thank you so much. Now Barrett following De'Aaron Fox's three-point attempt. That's tipped. Now here's Bazemore. He's guarded closely. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for New York. Here's Barrett trying to get open as Gibson. Here's Randall. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The big body, the way Randall moves, draws a lot of fouls.
For New York, they have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. That free throw good from Randall. Wayne Ellington's checked in for New York. Sacramento also making some changes. Giles checked in for Barnes, and Corey Joseph subbed in for Fox. And he makes both free throws. The Kings trailing. Joseph, the pass to Bagley. Kicks it to Bazemore. Clock at 6. Back to Bagley. Outside, Joseph. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Ntilikina. He's covered by Bazemore. Randall down low. Working on Bagley. Knox misses. Sacramento's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And Bielitsa kicks to Joseph. Passes it to Bazemore for the lead. Again, the miss by the Kings.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Bazemore. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Bielitsa. Shot clock at 6. And there's the pass to Bazemore. But they recover it.
And I just love how he's banging down low. His hard work will let them use some more of the clock here.
Here's Ntilikina. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Here we go, one-on-one. And finished off by Bagley.
Now that's team basketball. Bielitsa doing a nice job getting the ball to the open man.
Here's Ntilikina. He's covered by Joseph. A floater. Here's Knox. 10 points for him. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Bagley's got rebound number 15 here tonight. And here is Bielitsa. Down low, here's Joseph, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Important point there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
New York calls timeout. Chris, when Bielitsa is on the floor, he certainly gives this offense a different look.
Yeah, Bielitsa does a fantastic job spreading the floor and opening the lanes for the rest of the team. Doesn't have to play 30 minutes to make his impact felt out there on the floor. Just key stretches to free things up.
A different look for New York. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Randall. Bobby Portis comes in for Barrett. And it's Reggie Bullock in for Frank Ntilikina. Jabari Parker's checked in for Sacramento. Hield comes in for Kent Bazemore. Now here's Ellington. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
For New York, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. And that one falls for Ellington. Ellington hits them both. And here are the Kings now. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Bounce pass, Joseph. Hield outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Hield's got 6.
A genuine sniper from distance. Hield's three-point stroke is as good as it gets.
Outside Portis. Bagley with the block. Outside Joseph. Pass to Bielitsa. Robinson with the block. Here's Knox. He's covered by Joseph. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And now we'll look at the upcoming schedule for Sacramento. On Sunday, they'll face off against DeAndre Jordan and the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Tuesday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Dallas Mavericks.
And for that matchup against the Rockets, they'll need to be at their best for this contest. Anything short of excellence, and they'll be in for a rough ride.
And the first one at the line is good.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Rashawn Holmes comes in for Marvin Bagley. And it's Fox in for Corey Joseph. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so Fox will bring it up for Sacramento. They lead by 1. Back to Hield, beyond the arc. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 6th assist on the night.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Ellington, the pass to Knox. Back to Ellington. Outside Portis. And the rejection by Holmes. Pocket 2. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, not everyone has Steph Curry's shooting ability. I'd be surprised. I'd be hurt if he tries another one like that.
The Kings have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
What sticks out about Fox is his speed. He's one of the fastest guys in the game at both ends of the floor.
A different look for New York. Maurice Harkless is checked in for Knox. And it's Payton in for Wayne Ellington. And the second free throw, good. Knicks trail by 5. Passes to Harkless. Now here's Bullock. Guarded by Fox. Bullock kicks to Harkless. 6 to shoot. Good D by Hield.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Outside, Fox. A shot, no good. Some solid defense from Robinson.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's Payton. Tries again. And with that shot, the Sacramento lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Robinson.
Now, with all the intensity he plays with, boxing him out is a chore. A tough one.
Fox dishes to Hield. Robinson with the block. Up top, Bullock. He's covered by Bielitsa. Payton outside. Pass to Robinson. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 3 assists in the game.
That's not who they want guarding him. I mean, the size mismatch is just too big. All he has to do is just keep attacking the rim.
Now, here's Fox. 14 points for him. Hield Hield right side. Count the basket. Hield's got 11 points.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure what this guy was in the first half.
Now, here's Bullock. No points in the game yet for him. Payton passes to Portis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Plays with so much passion. Love how effective Portis is at drawing fouls.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
Whether Portis can make the leap is still up in the air. He's young and has the potential to be really good in this league.
Barnes, he's checked in for the Kings. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Strong display of athleticism from Barnes. I love guys that aren't afraid to drive the lane and take some contact.
Left side, Portis. Yep, that one goes. Portis has got his second basket of the game. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Kings lead by 3. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the 4th quarter. Next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the 4th. Hield and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. Rashawn Holmes out there with Jabari Parker. And it's Fox in at the 1. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And though Chris, he's known mostly for his shooting, Buddy Hield has been improving in other areas as well.
Oh, yeah. Let's talk about ball handling, playmaking. I mean, they're notably better from early in his career. He's a solid rebounder who is definitely not a weak link on the defensive side as well.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Hield. And so Payton will bring it up for the New York Knicks. They get to take on the Heat at Miami after this one. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Harkless with it. He's against Parker. Holmes with the steal. The drive by Barnes.
Look at the explosiveness from Barnes. He took it right to the teeth of the defense.
Knicks trail by 7. Payton outside. With some arc. And the rejection by Holmes.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Barnes with it. Now Payton defending. From 13. And Harkless pulls it down. Knicks on offense. The pass to Bullock. Payton right side. Back to Bullock. Pass to Payton. 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. And the 3 ball is good.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, he may just have to put a little more arc under that. But either way, it's a tough shot.
Now here's Hield. Outside, Fox. Again, Sacramento.
Oh, no doubt that Buddy Hield can shoot with the best of. But it's encouraging watching him share the wealth as well.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Payton kicks to Bullock. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
Taj Gibson's checked in for the Knicks. Julius Randle comes in for Bobby Portis. Giles checked in for the Kings. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Jabari Parker. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Luke Walton was just talking about strategy with his team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
Now here's Payton. Following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. Payton. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Checked in for Reggie Bullock. Free throw off from Payton. The Kings have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Pass to Fox. Lets it go with a 3. Randle grabs the board. Randle's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
But not his best day from 3-point range. I mean, just one in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
Now here's Randle. Over Bogdanovic. That one a little long. Pass to Giles. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Bagley, he's checked in for Hield. Knicks trail by 4. Payton passes to Harkless. Inside, here's Randle, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The combo of strength and suddenness, hard not to foul Randle on there.
Julius Randle. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Randle. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They've led by as many as 11 points. Giles kicks to Bogdanovic. Bagley dishes to Bogdanovic. It's rebounded by New York.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Randle with the bucket.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
The Kings have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Now Bogdanovic on the wing. Barnes. misses off the right iron. To the inside, Barrett, and Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
To the paint, and finished off by Bagley.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Payton, the pass to Gibson. Great D that time from Bagley.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Now, here's Bagley. Following the miss by Taj Gibson. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And here are the Kings now. Giles, the pass to Fox. Outside, Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. But they'll get another chance.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession.
Inside, here's Randall. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, Greg, this is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Fox. Randall brings the double team. Fox kicks to Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. The high post shot.
The wheels have completely come off for him here in the second half.
Harkless with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. The Kings trail by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Chalk up 2 there.
Well, I like the imagination Fox brings to the court every game. He just finds a way to get himself going.
Payton with the ball. Poked away. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's the Knicks now. Bagley dishes to Fox. Here's Giles. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Alfred Payton.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Good on both. And so Payton will bring it up for the Knicks. He kicks it to Harkless. Six on the shot clock. Back to Payton for the 3. The rebound by Giles. Giles has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Barnes passes to Fox. Randall brings the double team. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Outside Gibson. Passes it to Randall. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
The bounce pass is the ticket there. Very nice assist.
Here's Bogdanovich. Outside, Fox. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. 21 points for De'Aaron Fox.
Wow, his first triple of the second half gives him 2 on the night. He's not making much of an impact from deep.
Pass to Harkless. Pulls up on the wing. And that one hits back iron.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, I mean, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
Unloads from 13. Fox, no good.
I don't know how that one doesn't go in. Nice cushion between him and the defender.
Randall finds Payton. Here's Harkless, guarded by Fox. And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Harkless.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Got a piece of it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Boy, they would have loved to grab the lead there, but you can't make them all.
Field dishes to Barnes, and the shot is good. Barnes has got 4 this quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by Bogdanovich. The pass to Hield, shoots the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. 16 points for Buddy Hield.
And there's a reason Hill has the ball in his hands in big moments. A highly creative and confident scorer.
Down low, here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
As the game tightens up, that's when Randall seems to loosen up. Big bucket.
Kings leading now by 3. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Barnes looking around. Over Harkless. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
This is why the coaching staff has Bagley out here in these moments. I mean, because they know he can deliver. An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession wasted.
On offense, here are the Kings. They're on a 16-7 run. 1:35 left to play here in the fourth. Offensive rebound. Great D that time from Gibson.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Shooting from New York, Harkless. 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. So he can't get either to fall. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. They've led by as many as 11 points. Bagley, no good. Knicks trail by 5. Here's Randall. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Shooting from New York, Julius Randle, taking 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. He's able to hit the second one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Here's Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
Possessing the ability to shoulder and offense. I mean, for Barnes, it's about getting into a rhythm early and staying assertive.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They trail by 6. There's 49 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. A chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Marvin Bagley.
And the D tried to get physical with him down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just throwing them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact, and really just taking it straight to him.
Baden outside, and there's the feed to Randall. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
Shouldn't be a surprise. Randall did this in Kentucky. He likes the ball in his hands when it counts.
And now we've got the intentional foul. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Baden on the double team. Hield kicks to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. Lobs it up, and it's blocked.
This has to energize Barrett. He needs to keep bringing this type of intensity to the defensive end.
The shot by Harkless, no good, and so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Shooting from Sacramento, Yalitza. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
A versatile player, Bielitsa mainly excels at spacing the floor. He's a big man with range. He do whatever you ask him.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
With a chance to ice the game, he's got perfect focus at the line. Now, you could put this one in the books.
New York calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, it's so important at this stage in the game for everyone to be on the same page and working together.
And the Knicks miss again. So it's Sacramento picking up the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jabari, looks like you're getting back in stride, and you have certainly had adversity with the knee injuries the last few years. How have you been able to battle through them?
It's been tough, to tell you the truth, but, you know, the race is not won to the swift, but the one to endure, so I'm trying to keep that motive.
You have certainly endured and thrived, Jabari. Thanks for your time. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.